Hey guys, how are you doing? It's me, Tony, and I am back from my cruise. As you can see, got a little sun, not too much, but some. You know, it's dark in here. I need to figure out this lighting. Ta-da! Anyways, so I have a little bit different video for you today. Slide left, slide right. Okay, rinsing my cup out. Okay, so I went on a cruise. And you know, with cruises comes drinking, and with drinking, keto is wah wah wah, generally. So I'm gonna make you a couple of cocktails. I did some research. I found some drinks I really loved on the cruise boat, and I was like, how can I make this keto? Not gonna lie, I drank the Moscow Mule, and I was like, I love this drink, it's awesome. And then I found out ginger beer has a buttload of sugar in it, and it didn't taste like it. And one of the people sitting at the bar was like, no, it's low carb, it's low carb. Okay, dude, it has like 20 grams of sugar per can. Sure, they didn't use a whole can in a drink, but still, that's a lot of sugar if you have several drinks a day. And if you're on a cruise and you pay for the drink pass. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna get my stuff together. We're gonna make 2 different cocktails today. And then you can let me know what cocktails you like to drink low carb down in the box, because I have 2 of them coming at you and 1 net carb, and that's only if you add the lime. What? 1 net carb. Yay for us. As Lauren Brazy would say, we love that for us. I love that for me. Okay, be right back. Alright guys, my setup is wonky, I get it, but you know what? We're doing the best we can do, and you know, we're just trying to make it. So what you will need for the first drink, which is just basically a Tito's and Sprite Zero, is a short cup, like what they would say, like you would order Scotch on the rocks or a single something on the rocks. That's the size cup that we use for this. We have our trusty Tito's here, which because it's a big wonky bottle, I put some in a cup. So we are going to use this, and we're going to take 1 shot of our Tito's. Oh, well, let's not get ahead of the game here. First, a couple ice cubes. Of course, they're always going to give you ice. It makes you think you have more liquor, which is fine. You're going to put you a 1 shot glass of Tito's, and you've got your trusty Sprite Zero. And we're gonna put us a shot glass and a half of Sprite Zero. That's about 2 ounces, maybe give or take a little tiny bit. So we have that. My special ingredient, the Mio flavor of your choice, because it's by itself kind of strong. So give yourself a squirt of whatever flavor you like. Oh, here we go. And give that a little stir around. And take your wedge of lime. Now, if you use a half a lime, you've added 1 carb. You add a little wedge of lime. You can put it on the edge and look bougie, or you can just squeeze it in. And I find it makes it taste super fresh, super great. So here is your cocktail. You order the cocktail. Look at me, I just got the edge of that lime in there. You order the cocktail, a shot of Tito's with Sprite Zero. This is what they give you. You spray it with the lime. You bring your little Mio in your purse, and you go squirt, and then you're good to go, and it tastes delicious. And you've got one carb if you use half a lime. So this is basically a 0 carb drink, alcoholic beverage. What? Did I say what? Okay, that's 1. Here is my all-time new favorite. So I was drinking a Moscow Mule. They're like, oh, it's low carb. Yeah, high sugar. Lord have mercy. Lots of sugar. Anyways, I drank a few. I'm not gonna lie. I gained 2 pounds on the cruise because I ate completely keto and I drank my carbs. So I actually did pretty much carnivore. I know I did some veggies. I guess I did kind of both. Okay, so we're gonna start with a tall cup. Kind of like one of those you get a draft beer in, or something of that similar size, because you're going to use 2 ounces. Yes, I get to drink the samples. 2 ounces, and if you have a measuring cup, you just look at your trusty measuring cup. 1/4 of cup is 2 ounces, so 1/4 of a cup of Tito's. And you're going to use 6 ounces of ginger beer. Now, how many ounces is this? 12 ounces. So I've used 6 of this already to make this drink, which I've been enjoying. But you would just do again, 6 ounces is 3/4 of a cup. So you can tell you need a cup a little bit bigger. If you want to do a 1 1/2, and then you could do a 1/2 cup of ginger beer, you would kind of get the same general ratio, and you could use like a smaller cocktail glass. These are screw top. Now the brand I'm using right now is called Cock and Bull. It is a diet ginger beer, and it does have sucralose in it, which is not my favorite. Zevia has a ginger beer. It says you can order it on Instacart, which means it has to be sold somewhere local, but I couldn't find it. It wasn't at Specs. Supposedly they may be available at Walmart. I'm not exactly sure, but you're gonna pour the other 6 ounces of this beer into this drink, and I'm not gonna do it at this point because I'm not gonna drink it right now, and then the fizz will be gone. So I'm gonna leave it in the bottle and just let you see what I do. So I do that into here. I use 2 lime wedges, so I'm gonna count 1 carb, squeeze, squeeze, into the cup. Give it a stir, and you have yourself a 1 carb Moscow Mule. And the carb is the lime, and it is delicious. So, 2 cocktails. Your lime is your carb. If you don't want to use it, hey, go for no carb, keto friendly cocktails. I said what? But you have to use, you know, a vodka that is actually gluten-free, all the things that Tito's is. So if you don't have Tito's, well, I know they have Tito's on Carnival, so if you're on a Carnival cruise, clink clink, enjoy. And I did drink this drink for most of the cruise. I did at the last day have a couple of those Moscow Mules, and I just thought, oh my god, it doesn't taste sweet at all. And I thought, okay, well, this is good, until I looked into it. But Zevia has and I'm thinking Sprouts probably would have it because they have a lot of Zevia products there. But it's supposedly at Walmart. I will find it, and when I do, I'll let you know where it is. So I know this is a short video, but what I do have for you guys coming is a humongous video from the cruise. I vlogged most of the cruise, and I took pictures, and I have different things that we did. We had a great time, and so I am editing that. I have so many clips between my camera and my phone and all the things, so I will be working on getting that edited and up. But in the meantime, make you a keto Moscow Mule, make you a keto and spread zero with a dash of Mio. Whatever flavor floats your boat will work. And I actually did put these in my carb manager just to verify that I'm not just making up some stuff, okay? So here is the Moscow Mule. Oh, can you see that? Ooh, maybe I'll have to put a picture. How do I get this to show? Somebody tell me what I do. Can't hold it right, or, oh wait, I bet you I know what to do. Let me try this. That better? Oh wait. Nope. Nothing. Maybe. Can you see that? Maybe I can insert a picture better. So that's the Moscow Mule. 1 net carb. It has 1 net carb, and it has 130 calories. So you could get carried away with your calories. And the Sprite with the Tito's and lime. I also put a 1/2 of a lime. You can see there. Also 1 net carb and 98 calories. So that's the one that I was drinking the most, so hence the reason. So anyways, let me turn back the light. What? So I put new LED light bulbs in my kitchen. I think it helped. I think the lighting is a lot better. And I didn't even have my under cabinet lights on. And that's because I'm making Taco Tuesday over here, and I have a hot mess going on. I've showed you Taco Tuesday many times, and you really don't need to see that. I did make an awesome dish last night. So I'll tell you what it is, and I'll make it for you one day. But I have some pictures of it on my Instagram. Oh my Jiminy Christmas. I'll put the link to the recipe for the broccoli, the cheese sauce for the broccoli, the keto-friendly cheese sauce. Delicious. Basically, 2 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and a cup of, you know, sharp cheddar or whatever cheddar. I use Colby Jack, my favorite. And you just melt it up and pour it over your broccoli. And I steamed some broccoli in my new foodi, It was awesome. I took that for lunch today, and I made chicken cutlets. I took my metal bowl and I drizzled olive oil in it. I put fresh Parmesan that was grated, like the little strip kinds. Well, I guess it wasn't fresh. I didn't grate it fresh. It was grated. It wasn't like the kind in the jar you get for spaghetti. It was the kind that comes in the little container in like the deli aisle where it's like, you know, the little strips of Parmesan. And I put that in there with some, happen to have it here, salt-free Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. I put that with some olive oil in the bowl, mixed it all up, kind of like a, almost made kind of like a paste. And I rolled those chicken cutlets in there, and then I air fried them for 15 minutes. Like 8 on the first and 7 on the second, however it adds up to 15, but whatever. I preheated my Ninja Foodi air fryer for 5 minutes, so I just left it at 20. I set it at 400. I let it warm up for 5 minutes. I put them in there. 8 minutes, turned it over. 7 minutes, took it out. Put it on a paper towel because, you know, the Parmesan, all that makes a little bit of, but it was so crispy. And oh, the Parmesan like crusted. It was just awesome. It's delicious. So I had that for lunch today, and how I reheated it was even better than that. I put a little, like a half of, like a teaspoon of Kerry's cold butter on the top of each one. And so when I put it in the microwave, the butter melted on there with that garlic and Italian herb, and I sprinkle a little extra of that on the butter, so kind of like a compound butter. I'll let that melt on there. Oh my god, it was so good. Just watch for the water content in the broccoli. There was a little more than I wanted, so I kind of muddled up my plate a little bit, but it was still delicious, so it was awesome. So make some cocktails. Have some Italian herb, garlic, Parmesan chicken, air fried, and some broccoli with some cheese sauce, and just, what more could you ask for? Good drink, great meal, everyone's happy. So, phone's ringing, gotta go. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the things YouTube, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.